this started. All right, everybody. Welcome to the June 10th. Can't believe we're in summer. Here we are. The Learn and Earn with Molly and Team Onward. So excited for the people who can be here. Summer's here, so sometimes participation is light. That's okay. We're gonna have this here for all the people who want to do the replays. So glad that you could be here. We've got Andrew here today and Pat here, and Amy is here, of course, recovering from surgery, bless her heart, and Rebecca Furbush is on here. So hopefully we've made these very impromptu now with going to just once a month to, yes, looking through the what's news and looking at stuff that's coming, but also having honest conversations and kind of feedback of what people are doing, what the struggles are, what we're doing to try to get through the struggles, that kind of thing. So I hope whether you're on our team or not, that some part of this is going to help you a little bit, say that you're not in the boat alone, number one, but we're all still here and we're all still got our oars in the water. Okay, so let's get started. So thanks for being here. Okay, so let's start. We were just talking before we started recording, and Andrew was saying that there was an uptick in fragrances for him, different fragrances that people wanted, and how he has events coming up and he's going to need more. Andrew, share all that again, if you will, sweetheart, about what you're seeing.
Yeah, so I'm just getting into my events finally. I have two more events than last year, and I'm trying to get a few more. Um, they've been slow, but the one thing that's been selling is fragrances. And using my Square app the last couple of years, I've been seeing that fragrance is my best seller. And the ones I keep in stock the most that seem to sell the most are Sweet Honesty, Far Away, and all the haikus. And then I was wondering, the last couple of days, people call me for the Sweet Honesty I have in stock. And I have a few bottles left. And I finally found out why when I tried to reorder them yesterday. It's like, oh boy, I can't get them for a while.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
really trying to stock up on the haiku and the Far Away now before I have my big event at the end of the month. It's about 5 days. So I'll make sure I have enough for that whole event.
And hopefully, if you're watching this, you're seeing that what Andrew does is he takes the next path he can. You know, the Sweet Honesty's not there. Obviously, he could take orders, whatever, but he will probably turn them on to the next scent, hoping to find something that he has there. So if fragrance is your thing, try not to get hung up on the fact that there is one or the most popular one that maybe you can't get. I mean, we all know Avon is working on trying to get the inventory where they want it and where reps want it, because when things don't sell, nobody makes money. So we just got to keep moving on. But yeah, definitely an uptick for things like Sweet Honesty. I was telling the team that I had a lady who doesn't even buy from me any longer because she moved to Texas. She's got a rep down there now that we hooked her up with, and she couldn't find Sweet Honesty from anybody. And I just thought, that's crazy. So I went to all my contacts to try to find it, because I normally, again, like Andrew, at least have a couple, and I didn't realize that I didn't. I was out, so I was like, oh my goodness, here we go. So yeah. So Andrew, what did you want to share, honey, on this?
Yeah, so I was gonna say it was saying end of summer, but I've noticed a trend where it usually doesn't end up being that long. I think they try to be cautiously optimistic, just set expectations. They'd rather it be sooner rather than later. So they'd rather put a
Right.
later date and have it come sooner rather than putting a sooner date and have it come past the date and people be upset.
Right. Right.
So I've been learning to waitlist items and I get the notification when they're back in stock. I just hope it's on a day before everyone else notices and it's on my order day.
Right, right. Yeah, I noticed something. Somebody came to me the other day and said, "Oh my gosh, this is," I forget what it was. I can't even remember. I can't keep up, but it was in November. They had moved it to November. I don't know which product that was, but I thought, "Oh boy, it must be one that they're really having a hard time with." Canada's having a hard time too, because they can't even get the stuff up there for with the SPF. So that is been a real killer for them too. But they have had some newer things come in. So I think what I'd like to ask is for people who could get this in campaigns 11, has anybody gotten the Organist, any of the shampoos or anything yet, any of this Is anybody trying this for the hair? I have not yet, honestly. I do have it on my order this time, but just wondering, I know this is 13 that I'm holding up now, and we are in 12. We are in actually the Bugard one, which is beautiful and looks like this with a little kiddo always, with that on there. But has anybody that's on here, have you guys been lucky enough to try this? I've been watching people on social media who have tried it. They seem impressed. Anybody? Rebecca, have you tried it, honey? She may not have. She may not even be in front of her computer.
I
Right there
haven't.
she
I'm
is.
sorry, I can't unmute. Unmute. I haven't tried it. I actually want to try it and get it for my son because he has such a hard time with that psoriasis and dry.
Oh, right,
And I thought
right.
that'd be really good for him. I'm in love with the chi, so I mean
Yeah, so you've
the one
already
in
got your love
the
right
grab.
there,
I
right?
have a love of that one, and it's really hard to switch over. I mean, I've got it down to perfection. So trying something new is going to be hard, but
I gotcha.
I may try something else because if it's something like it's summertime and we have a pool, so it might be something that takes chlorine out, something like that. So it may be something
Right.
I might be able to try, but I'm going to put it in my order. I just didn't order last week. Um,
That's very cool. I want to try the I'm not gonna lie. Look, Lee and I both take apple cider vinegar. We do like a tablespoon of that just because it clarifies your insides for one. But not so much the rosemary and mint they have on the front, but the apple cider vinegar one that they have. It's a clarifying shampoo. Love that. I see the clarifying water treatment, rinse out with collagen and hyaluronic acid. So I like that. They have a scalp tonic, which is good. But what I loved is they also have that body exfoliating scrub. I'm a little excited to try that. So I want to try that most definitely. And Rebecca Ludeman, some of you know Rebecca. Rebecca actually did a TikTok the other day on it. And she was, we were talking to her today, and she said that she was really liking that. I have a customer who just ordered the Castile soap. But I don't know a whole lot about that or what she'll think of that. She wants the one that's for oily skin. So there's a lot of things that are coming out that, you know what, hopefully we can in the absence of some things, hopefully we can get them turned on to some other things to at least give sales, which would be great. How are your bug guard sales? Does anybody want to share that? How's it going with bug guard? Yeah,
Better than last year, but it might also be because I'm selling last year's at cost to get rid of them before they expire.
got
It's
you.
like whenever they're new and at full price, they're not as interested, but when they're
Right.
reduced to get rid of them before they expire, then they sell out.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes complete sense, Andrew. As a matter of fact, I sold, most people for me have been looking for the lotion and the lotion's not available. But I had a lady who was interested in the Bug Guard insulated tote. And what's funny though is she bought like Skin So Soft, um, the bonus size, which you know is not available now, but I had some in stock. So like I had to go to those pages, get something for me where I obviously could get it. And then for her, so that I could give her the cooler because I didn't want to miss it. She did her part. I just couldn't get it because they didn't have those items. They didn't have the hand cream that she wanted or the Skin So Soft oil, the bonus size. So yeah, she had just the right amount to do it, the $30, but that was crazy. Please don't forget either the way that they're doing this now, that not in agreement with this. So before you come at me in the comments on YouTube or whatever watching this, the pumps for the bug guard are sold separately. So, unless they have an old container and they have the pumps, please don't forget to get the pumps for these. I think everybody's been asking them to please, go back to what they used to do where everybody gets the pumps. But in the meantime, do not forget, they do not automatically come when you're getting them out of campaign 11. Oh,
Molly,
yes, honey.
as a representative, I buy the pumps, I buy them, and I give those to my customers free. I mean, I
I
know
hear
that's
you.
something that a lot of people can't do, but I'm all
Yeah.
because I'm a person who I buy pumps and I have tons of old pumps too.
Yes. Yes.
So I always try to do that. And this is another thing that I have suggested to people. I have a lot of bug guard from the spray bottles. And it may not work as to spray on you or whatever, but we're
Mhm.
outside a lot. So right before I go outside, I'll go outside and I'll spray my whole patio with a thing of expired bug guard.
Absolutely. Yes.
And
I
and
always said that. Always
yeah,
said that. Yeah.
so those are suggestions you can make to your customers too. I mean,
That's a good
it
thing.
just and I use it and it works, and so those are just a couple of things,
I
to let.
love that, Rebecca. Thank you for that. Now I do. I'm like you. I still had a whole lot that were extra. I don't know how I ended up with all the extra, but I did. But I do. It's something that I do too. I just go ahead and get the pump. I think for me, it's trying to remember. Most of the time I haven't, that I need to, that they don't come, and I don't think they pay attention to it. So luckily I've had them or caught them in the midst of things. The other thing I want to say too, to anybody who's watching, I have been taking my towelettes, and again, opening up the towelettes, and every time somebody places an order, putting one or two of the towelettes in their order kind of as a freebie, so that they have that. What you got something, Andrew? Tell me.
Or in a mystery grab bag.
That too. That too. I love that.
That's one
Andrew
of the things
loves
that
the
are in
favorite
there.
grab bags.
It
Yes, I
makes it
love
feel
that.
like because the thing is, a lot of the items are expensive, so there's only gonna be like 2 items in the grab bag,
Yep.
but they want lots of items.
Yes.
So it makes it feel like they're getting more, which they are in the value of the two big items.
Yes.
But
Yes.
like if anyone saw those samples of the glow, and then there's like something else right now that they're suggesting, it's like $1.25 for like a 3-pack set or something. Those are great to fill up a mystery, like the more expensive grab
That's
bags, to put one of
nice.
those in there.
That's nice. Let me ask you all what you're doing now. I know how I did things like when I first started, but just asking the few of you here, if you want to chime in, you can, you don't have to. When it comes to samples like skincare and things like that, and you know how they normally come 3 to a thing, can I ask you, do you, or maybe you do it per customer, what you want to do? Do you just take one of those and give one of those samples to a customer, or do you take the pack so that they have 3 tries at this to really see what this can kind of do for them?
Depends on the
Sorry,
situation.
my son.
I'm
I just didn't know. What do you do? Tell me what you do.
okay. I'm a person who, if it's a customer that I know, and I will do the 3. If it's something that I'm
Okay.
walking around, let's say doing bombettes or something like that, putting samples out, 1, because
Okay, that makes sense because you don't even know what they're gonna do. That makes sense. So I like your like either or, like if I do. But if you have someone, Rebecca, that like is truly like you're like, I think they're really interested in this product. Do you feel like, man, they really need more than just one of those?
always, because
Okay, I
I
love that.
I just do not feel like using something. Okay, let's face it, the new stuff that makes your skin look like glass.
Yes,
I did not see results from that until about 3 weeks in. So how are they
right.
going to see results from a little tiny package that they use 3 times?
100%. No, I agree with you. I think that I don't even feel like I've ever touched on that before. We've always talked about, the sample packets and the bombitas and like what Andrew says, what he's doing. And when he does these grab bags, putting some things in there so they feel like they got more. But I thought for a customer who is truly like, you're like, they're really asking about the skincare, or maybe, they use skincare, but a new line comes, do you again just throw one down there, or do you like say, hey, there's new skincare here, try this, and then maybe do you check back and get follow-up? Andrew.
So I kind of go back to Avon 101 and what other reps have been saying lately about, demos now being cheaper than samples. Um, for sample packs, I usually use older samples or what I'm trying to get out of inventory. Maybe I'm not promoting it right now,
Right.
because the odds are they're not gonna contact me from a sample pack. It's a
Right.
good icebreaker, like if I'm in the drive-through or something, and to get them to say, "You sell Avon? Can I get a book?" That's my goal there. Not
Yes.
that they're gonna buy something for the samples. I don't care if the
Yes.
product's no longer carried. It's just something to make them feel special. Like I do the same thing with lip balm and a hard candy. But
Right.
Back
So I
to
like that,
back to
Andrew,
101 is proper sampling. They used to teach us at our meetings. Open the sample, have them put it on the back of their hands so they can feel and go, oh, that feels so good. Get them
right?
excited and want to buy it. And then don't forget, we have a 45-day return policy. If they don't like it after 2 to 3 weeks, they can return it. But I don't get many returns anymore.
Right. Yeah, you know what? I don't get many returns either. It's very true. I don't. It's kind of weird. I felt like not even with the clothes, I don't. I
It
feel
has
like
to be
they
something
finally
like
got
it's
the sizes
defective,
right.
like like when the holiday items that the core
Mhm.
breaks or something,
Right.
like beef clothing or something. Like if there's nothing, if it's not damaged or not used, I mean, you could resell it or gift it to another customer.
Got
It's
it.
not worth doing a return anymore. It's sometimes it's better to eat the loss ourselves and pay the shipping.
Right. Right. I love that 100%. That's great. I think you're 100% right on that. Hey, good news. The Avon Vitamin C Brightening Serum hit the books or hit the inventory today, which was great. So I know we had a lot of people who were really, really waiting for this. I know I had people on our team who had 3 or 4 of these that people were just waiting. So if you're watching this here within the first couple of days of the taping, if you haven't already, get in there and get it before they're gone again, because it seems like what normally happens is there's a mad rush for it. People buy a lot of it and then they're still producing, so it takes them a minute to get it back in. So make sure that you get that. So I love that. Okay, so that's great. Samples and stuff what we're talking about. How are I know it's very sparse right now out there. How are makeup sales going for you guys? I know, me neither. I got you. I have one lady that we've been lucky enough, the Glimmer Shadow liquid eyeshadows. She always buys those, and lucky for me, they're always Rebecca, how are you doing with that?
My customers are still pretty much ordering the same thing that they are always have.
And they're
Um,
pretty much getting them?
and they're getting them. Yeah, they're
Good.
getting, and I'm also really good at convincing people that when the season changes, you need to change your makeup and you need to try
I
something new.
love that. Yeah.
Because I just feel like every 9 weeks you should change what you're doing. I mean, come on, it's summer. I can't wear the light now. I have to go. I'm gonna get tan, so my face has got to go. And I try everything. I try every
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Just
Andrew, that's a really good question. Rebecca, do you know the answer to that question in the chat? Because Andrew, I got free shipping for me as an Avon rep, okay, under my Gmail, which is my Avon account, right? But then I also under my customer email, I got one too. I'm looking because I don't have that here on my computer. I didn't read all the way through it because it's been a while since I've so let me see something. I want to see if it's here. I know it's at the very end. Ah, Molly so bib it's your okay. Now, Andrew, now mine says for me being a customer, it says, oh no, this is happy anniversary. Thanks for being part of the Avon family. Celebrate. We're giving you a free gift with your order of 60 or more. And there's a code here. That's a free gift. Wonder why they didn't send me one for my birthday because
Mine
my
says it's your birthday month. Celebrate in style with a one-time use coupon code for free shipping on one order placed during your birthday month.
okay, and is that like your customer one? Your customer
Um,
email? Because
I
you can't use
think
them both.
you're right because I think my customer email is a different email address. So I think this is a representative one.
Okay, Amy, will you?
Yeah,
I saw you come on.
I got the same thing for my birthday, and it was my personal
Yeah,
one.
I'm placing a big order tonight. That's why
I
I'm
mean,
asking.
the business.
It was
Business.
your business one,
It
right?
was my
So we
business.
get the free shipping, Andrew,
Okay.
the Avon rep. But now and
I'm
I
gonna need
didn't
that
know
tonight
that
because
they
I'm
were
placing a
calling
large
out
order.
people's anniversaries as customers. Did your people get that? I've never seen anybody do that. They sent me one. No, it's
Occasion
my
I do, not
AOL.
often.
I hardly
It's
ever
like
use
off and
that.
on.
To
It's gonna make up
celebrate,
their
we're
mind on
giving
what
you
they
a
want to
free
do.
gift. It's funny. They're showing the Skin So Soft on here, but it ain't Skin So Soft, right? It's not. It's probably like a lip balm or something like that. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, no. So Andrew, yes, for that, I was going to say, I thought maybe you knew that was your other one. What else, Amy? You got something, baby? Come on, tell me. I'd like to hear you talk.
No, I mean, you were talking about stuff that's out of stock. I guess you know that the lotions are back in stock.
I saw the Skin
Don't
So
post this until I can order. I can't order till in the morning.
I saw this. Well, it's in if you're not following Onward, so funny. I have people who've been helping me in the regular Onward group because with me working so much, I used to put everything in there when I got it. They catch it before me. So what I have them do is every time there's a product that is in stock again, I tell them to
Yeah,
tag me. So I got the Skin So Soft in the regular bottle.
yeah, it just showed that it's available. It wasn't supposed to be available until the 20th.
That's a good
I had
thing. If it's
somebody
here
that
sooner.
needed some and they order about 10 bottles at a time, but instead
Nice.
they got the big
The
bottles. She
lotion?
ordered 6 of the big bottles instead. And I'm like, ooh,
Oh,
and she
you mean
soon as they-
the bonus ones? Okay.
The lotion, but not the oil.
yeah, the lotion.
Okay, I need the
Yeah, the
oil.
lotion.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I'm so stocked up on oil, I don't need any for a while.
I did last time. Everybody
I
else
learned
is
my lesson
crying.
and it went.
Me too, girl. When I knew I was
Um,
selling the last two, I said I'm getting more. That's what I did. Yep, 100%. So, and it's really helping me now. Andrew says a little hyper had half an energy drink. It's all right, baby. We're allowed. We're glad you're here and you're like here now. It's all good.
Squirrel.
Okay.
I'm still half asleep, Andrew. So
You have good reason. Okay, so let me see here. Has any oh wow, why didn't I see these? Because this is 13. That's why. Okay, so let's take a look. Hold on, let me share my screen. Let me see if I got this ready. Who doing?
hey, did you look at the buzz this morning? Or this
I
afternoon?
did look at it briefly. What am I missing that you want me to look at?
The earbuds.
Oh, how cheap they are? I did see that. Andrew, did you see that? Are they $29.99?
What I missed? I'm sorry, I
with,
didn't quite hear.
it's with the purchase this time. It's not
What
just
is?
Okay.
the earbuds.
The LG earbuds.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
See that?
I,
Yeah,
I
I
still have
did
five
see
pairs I
that.
can't get rid of.
Last
I've been
time
I've been
they
throwing the
did that,
earbuds in the mystery grab bags for $40 just to try to get rid of them because no one wants to buy them.
I sold my extra pair that I had,
Yeah.
and after I sold it, I lost mine. So I've been waiting
Yeah,
to come back in
See,
stock.
I
like
got
everyone I talk to already has a pair. Like everyone has them now, and for kids or even for parents, they just don't want to spend that kind of money, even if they're really good quality ones. They rather pay
my
get a little
sons
some
when I
lesser
have
quality
they
because money's tight.
broke. They
Yeah.
broke very quickly.
Well, I'm hoping I was one place in my order at midnight so that I can get me 2 pairs, one for my office and one for my purse.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, 100%. Well, this I will tell you too. If something happens and you can't, between you and me right here now in the world of Avon, I have a pair that I have not used one time that are plugged up here at my desk. If you don't get them, you let me know because you're welcome to a third pair. So they just
I have
bother my
5 pairs
ear.
as well.
I
I
do
have
better
to
with the Apple earbuds for some reason, but these bother my
I
ears.
have to have them when I work because if I don't have music and tone everybody else out in the office, I can't get work done.
I hear
You're
you.
lucky. We can't
So
have them, and we're not allowed
I
to even have the
can't.
radio
Oh,
on. We can't have any
wow.
music at all or
Oh.
anything in our ears.
Yeah, see, well,
Really?
I'm a teacher, so I
Uh,
can't, as long as I'm not in my family's doing my teaching work, I'm fine. But when they're in the office and we have to do our personal filing and printing of the lesson plans, and even when I'm here doing homework and stuff, I have to have that. And so the last few weeks of finals and all of that, it was crazy because I didn't have my earbuds, and
I
it
used to
was
love country music when I was in school. I
Eh,
go to the I go to the like to a room where there's a few teachers there like in a study group like to do your homework or and things like
Right.
that. And like they would play country music and it wasn't distracting but it was enough to help you keep a clear head and stay focused. So I like when doing work like that, country music is good.
I love country music,
I was
period.
gonna try this, but I heard that it is very overpowering scent of mint.
I heard it was. That's
Yeah.
why I was asking everybody, what they had experienced
I
because I
love
haven't
the way
worn
the
it yet.
bottles look, but it's not something that I specifically need.
I
My
bought
mom
the apple.
My mom was interested, but she just bought the Dr. Groot one, so she doesn't need it yet.
Yeah, did you notice this? Did you notice did you guys get these in your order? I don't know
Yeah,
if you did, the flyers. And then on the back, They have all
Those
the things.
bottles are cool.
Yeah, yeah, they're all there. I
I
love the
love the
way
way
they look.
the packaging is looking on the new stuff. It's great
My
packaging.
customers are like, yeah, I like the way they look, but that $30, it gets them every time. So they were so funny. I'm like, stop it. It's good stuff. Haven't you go read the reviews? That's good stuff.
Amy was mentioning about the apple cider vinegar.
Yes.
And I was
Not
saying
very
like
strong.
for our skin type, it's not what we need specifically. So I have to, I mean, it's cool and it's like I want to try because it looks cool, but our skin and our hair is different, so it's not what we need for our situation.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, looking at this, like, and then the cleansing with the mint. See, mint is so like, but I like the whole, it's got biotin in it, and I take biotin because during that whole COVID thing, man, my hair was just like, I was just losing it like crazy. My hair's short anyways. I ain't got no time to be losing no hair, but it's better now. But when I looked and saw this was in here, I thought that was cool. Rosemary mint, 2-in-1 daily use oil for hair and scalp. So I love that. And I got to tell you, in all honesty, this is actually very affordable in comparison to what my hair person gave me, which was $42. And I had to do the same thing that this is saying I have to do to it. So might have been name of what I did, but I would certainly be willing to definitely try that. Visibly strengthens your hair in just weeks. And then of course they have the body wash. And that's pretty cool. But the apple cider, I'll tell you, I'm more excited about the whole scrub. I want to try that apple cider vinegar scrub. I was saying
Me
Rebecca
too.
Luda tried it
What
and loved
we
it.
bought it.
Did ya? Did
We haven't tried it. We just opened
okay,
it to
okay, but
smell.
did it smell good?
It smells okay. You can definitely tell it has vinegar in it.
Can you? Okay, okay.
Yeah, to me it just smells just like an actual bottle of apple cider vinegar.
Really? Okay. See, I don't know about all
But
that,
yeah,
but
we got it to try because our water makes us itch and have dry
I
scalp. So
remember in
anything
Maryland
that
mine
we can
did.
try to help ease that, we try.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great thing. Also, my customer, now she has oily skin. She just ordered this new Botanical Castile soap. And then of course they have one for dry skin too. So some of the stuff that they're bringing in, which is good, when you really read what it does, when I'm following social media, I read about these issues a lot, which I think is kind of cool because I'm like, oh yeah, we got something for that 100%. So I love that, but let's go through this real quick because this is 13 and then we'll go through 14 real quick. So we know all this is in here. Some of these are just deals for the representative. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this. These are some of the bundles that they have, of course. And some of these, be careful because on some of these, make sure that those products are, well, you're not gonna be able to get the bundles anyway if it's not in. For instance, Sweet Honesty here, it's going to tell you it's not in. At least it told me it wasn't in the other day. I was just trying to get the Sweet Honesty and was gonna take the other two things, but it wouldn't let me order it. This right here, pay attention. This is one good thing here. Your roll-ons, for those that are in, at least these right here, you can get them for 99 cents. I just had and they're, look, in the book, they're $3.99. But I just had a customer, brand new customer from Salisbury down here, and she ordered 24 of them because her representative isn't selling anymore. And I was so happy that the Feeling Fresh was in stock. I didn't think that was one of the ones that wasn't. But you can get that for 99 and think about what you're gonna make. You're gonna make, and I told her, I said, look, I'll give you $1 off. I'll give you $1 off for each of the bottles. And she goes, oh, that would be wonderful. So gonna make more than I would if I was selling it, obviously, for a little bit more, but take advantage of that as these are any of the ones you want. Obviously, Wild Country's not there. There are ones that are not. But if any of these are popular to your customers, try to grab those for sure.
Those
Of course,
gift sets are out of stock right now, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes, honey, absolutely. The
At least
sale,
people like them.
I know the sail away is here. The here it talks about again, they do this everyone. What's out for now, see what's in. So it does give you an opportunity to maybe try to turn them on to something different. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's never going to work if you don't at least try. So that's a good thing. And then of course, the 5-piece deal here. I did see, I believe, now it's been, is it, Rebecca, do you know, is the Skin So Soft, Soft and Sensual 2 liter, is that in? I don't know if
I
she,
don't I don't know. I've only
it
been
was
trying to
out,
order
that's,
the
I
orig-
didn't know.
I've just been trying to order the original, so I don't know. When the,
Yeah, I know that this is in. I know that the lotion is in because it gave me, I had some on back order, so that was cool. But this is a wow deal here, which again, you can't beat these wow deals if your customers like at least 2 of these products. Normally, they will go ahead and take the rest. So, but the problem with the wow deal is most of the time you got to get it really, really early. It's almost like I do those promotional, making sure I put it out before the campaign's even here so that I can get those. So,
you know what I
so
do with my wow deals? This is
what do you
literally
do?
what I do with my wow deals. When I get my order comes in, if I got a good wow deal, I go in my private little group and I go, guess what? This is my special of the week or the special of the campaign. And let's say that that bottle is, I don't know, I look at the regular price for each one of them and I go, oh, look, this is what the price is. But this week, I'm offering anybody who wants one. I only have one who gets it. And
That's
you
cool.
sell them like that. You sell them individually. And then you have enough money to pay for your shipping and handling for that particular order. So
It's a
that's
good
how, again,
one.
I pay for my shipping and handling. It just works. And I'm
That's
really funny
good.
about my bundles because I also look at my bundles and go, what will my customer like? I don't buy it just because it's a good deal, because that good deal
Right.
can sit on the shelf and it ain't going to order you and get you nothing.
Very true.
Know what
Very
your
true.
customers like and
Amy
sell
says it's
them
in,
like
by the
that.
way.
Oh, it's in? Great. Thank you. I didn't
Oh,
see
good.
that.
Thank
Yep. That is a great thing because I have somebody who wants both of those. Let's look at 14 real quick. This is cool. This is something's coming that's new. I was just looking through mine today. Remember there are deals in here too that they offer you ahead of time, which is great. With this one, it says with any $40 skincare purchase from pages 3 through 5, you're going to get a free vitamin C body scrub. And I will say, I'm not a fan of all the vitamin C products. I just haven't been. A lot of them are oily for me and it doesn't
you.
work well for me. But I will tell you that that body scrub, I do love that body scrub. I
Yeah, the
have a
body
couple
scrub
here
is
that I
nice, but
won't get rid of.
it doesn't have that smell either. There's something when I put the
Yes,
on my face, I swear to God, I wake up in the middle and I make that I just smell chemicals.
I
So that's
know. I
why
know.
when they had the pineapple one for the vitamin
Yes.
C, I was like, oh my God,
That one was
this
good.
is
Yeah,
mine.
I mean, I have lots of customers who love it. It just isn't a good flow for me, for sure.
Yeah,
Now,
so
you see, now they've taken the vitamin C's and they've done exfoliating peel pads with the vitamin C. I'm really hoping, because look, I love their other pads that they have. I'm hoping it doesn't have the smell that the other stuff had with the vitamin C. I'm gonna be like, oh no. But I'm gonna get them to try because I do love their exfoliating peel pads. Brochure price is gonna be $20.99. And again, according to where you are at sales level, anywhere from $12.59 to $15.74 for the representative. And again, if you spend 40, $30 $40 on pages 3 through 5 here, you're gonna get that scrub. And I'm here to tell you that scrub is nice. I mean, you could just buy the scrub, but I'm telling you, it is nice. If you need to just buy it by itself, you can also find it on page 5 of the What's New, and it's in the book also. Our other SPFs are in here too. Again, we're still suffering a little bit because we don't have the Skin So Soft lotion that has the SPF in it, and people normally want both, not to put on 2 different things. But if they are looking for a really good SPF, our Isonox, the Solaire, is a really, really good face. And then we have a face and body. I know Lee and I use that when we are walking outside. The other thing they're bringing in, I don't know, are these coming back? I have a couple of customers who still use it, but raise the bar soap. Skin So Soft is coming out with a new line of bar soap. They have the facial bar that has the salicylic and the lactic acids. They have one that has retinol and vitamin C, one with collagen and goat milk, another one with the hyaluronic acid and the niacinamide. Again, according to what it is that the customer wants. And they're not expensive, which is great. Brochure price is going to be $5, $4.99. Do they need their skin to be moisturized? Do they want a softer look? Do they want it to be smoother? How about toning, brightening, enhancing clarity? Or your skin needs hydration? Both of those. Andrew, what you got, babe?
So what I found a great way to sell the bar soaps is, one, they're more affordable than the hand soaps we used to have, because the hand soaps are a little pricey. People expected to pay the same as they would like the cheap ones that are not as good as ours. Ours have a much better lather to them. But these just, even still, they didn't want to pay the high price, even though they're better quality.
Right.
But the thing is, bar soap is a lot better for the environment, because you have that little tiny box versus a big thick plastic bottle that is not getting recycled. It's ending up in the landfills and the oceans, even though the technology exists. It's just the economics for recycling those things makes it difficult, that they're not all getting recycled. So
I agree.
the
I'm
bar
that
soaps,
person, Andrew. Don't hate me.
that's a great
Andrew. I'm
way to
that
sell. That's
person.
found a great way to sell the bar soaps.
I know. I'm that person,
Andrew,
Andrew. Don't hate your upline because you know I'm that person. Just know that
I couldn't hear
I'm
what
that
someone else said.
person.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Andrew, I just went to bar soaps for washing my hands for that very reason. I have become all of a sudden very conscious about the environment and plastic. And so I have gone to those. Now, if I have kids or something, yeah, I'm not gonna let them play with the bar soap, but I love it. I love it. And the pink one that they have, what I don't even know, it was the pink one. That thing is amazing. It's amazing,
No, wait a
amazing.
minute. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the Himalayan one?
Yes, I love the Himalayan one.
Yes,
I
the
put those
Himalayan
up.
one. Okay, because I was on the facial. I'm like, you're not using the pink facial one on your hand. No, okay. Okay,
I'll
you're
use
talking
anything.
about
I'll use anything because you go to the store and you buy them
her
and
hands are gonna look like 5-year-olds because it got retinol in it. That's what's
isn't
gonna
that
happen to like
hey,
the best hands.
but that's the thing now. When you put your stuff on your face, you're not supposed to wipe it off on your washcloth no more.
That's true.
You're supposed to put it on the back of your hands. What
That's
age is
right.
quicker? What
That's
age is
right.
quicker than your hands and your neck?
I
So
love
take
it.
care of your hands just like you take care of your face. When you put it on there, put it all over, you know?
Yep.
I
I
mean, yeah,
love that. So
that's
let's
what I
look
do.
through here real quick. Hold on. Let me switch all this. I don't know why. I was looking at my book instead of showing y'all. I suck. Okay. So
I
anyways,
love
this
this.
is all the
Okay,
vitamin C stuff. And these are the bars. These are great. These are the bars.
great. Yep.
I'm going to tell you, I'm excited. Look, back in the day, before we had all these other products, the one thing I remember is my mama and her Ivory or Dove soap. And
Ivory.
that's what mama washed her face with all the time. And she wouldn't wash it. She had an Avon lady, but she was not getting away from that. I think this is kind of cool. It kind of takes you back too, that from the environment, yes, which is 100% true. But this is kind of cool. And I love the fact that there is the explanation about which one, what is it that you really want. And matter of fact, if you want 2 of them, you could wash your face this day with this and the next day with this, or morning and night, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So I think these are going to be big sellers. I hope they have plenty of them in the warehouse. I'm not going to lie, because I believe that people are going to take to these 100%. More bundles. Here we go. Some of this stuff just came available, like the vanilla and coconut, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of this just came available, which is so nice to see. Again, we're still looking for some of this stuff. Some of it's in, some of it's not. They do have, of course, the men soaps too. Oops, let me go back. Hold on. Here, the Wild Country bar soap, the Black Suede bar soap for men. Not soap on a rope like it used to be, but at least they had the soap, which is good.
I love that soap, by the way.
Which one do you use? Both of them?
The Wild Country's okay, but I love the Black Suede. I
Yeah.
hate the Black Suede cologne. but I love the
But you like the
ultimate.
soap.
But the
Okay.
soap is different. It's like it's not overpowering like the original black suede is.
Nice.
So I really enjoy that soap. I have like 10 of them because I always want to have them.
Yeah.
But I just try to finish up all my body washes first. Yesterday I
Right.
was cleaning through stuff and I found 2 Driven body washes.
Get out of town.
Oh,
Driven? Are you
I gotta
Driven.
use those up.
serious?
I also found an alpha one, but I'm seeing that alpha's coming back, so I'm gonna wait till the cologne comes back out because I really like the
Right?
alpha cologne. That was a good one.
Man, that is God. I had people, no, not lately, but a year ago asking me for the Driven. My goodness,
Driven
that's
was
so cool.
We need a fragrance with similar notes to it. It doesn't
Yes,
because you
we
can't do
do.
Driven because Jeter's retired and you're not gonna get a contract with him. But
Yep,
we need something with a similar notes.
Driven
I
was over
agree.
12 years ago because it was just going out when I joined in
Yep,
2012.
I love it. I love it.
2009.
Right.
So,
So
oh my God.
this is cool. Look, you see the learn, share, and connect with Avon YouTube. Avon corporate has really taken to trying to put all their stuff on YouTube. It's the go source for the new representative, reward-oriented reps, skincare sellers, new product lovers with campaign connections. Of course, you got JJ who's doing the master classes for the skincare. Not a better place to turn your team members, or even honestly, your customers, if they want to know more about the skincare. I have directed these YouTubes to people who want to know what will work for me, what won't. So make sure that you're using that to your benefit. Again, out for now, see what's in. And I love this. I think this is kind of going with the cruise thing here. Nautical stripe tote, blue and white striped canvas tote with gold anchor print with shoulder rope. $35 value. This is coming with the Haiku Sunrise, the Esonox Clinical Collagen Booster Firming Cream. So love that. I love that firming cream. I like the whole thing that like you just pump it on the top. That's kind
I
of
love
cool.
that bag.
I still use that. I know bag is nice. It really is. So, and you know that they ain't gonna be around. They can get this for $29.99 with any $10 purchase. This is going to be something. I know we're in 14 now. Pimp
We
this
can't order that
now
one yet, right?
and get your sales. No, no, you can't. I'm looking here too. Hold on. I want to see there. I don't. Purchase is not qualified towards any other purchase, and I don't think they're giving us a number here, babe. So
No.
no, they're not. So so you're not going to be able to get these ahead of time, not even one to show. I wish they would at least let reps do that, but
Just
they're not,
one.
which tells me it's really going to be limited, y'all. So again, I'm going to tell you something like this that is a really hot haiku scent, and of course, one of the biggest Esonox as far as collagen that they sell. Really go after this. You could even start going after it now. This is coming. I know we're not even in 13 yet, but the point is go after it and be ready on day 2 or day 1, probably day 2, because they might say if they don't load them up right, you ain't gonna get it in day 1. But if they do, you will, and be ready. Look, even if you just sold 3 or 4 of them, there's sales for you, even if you're trying to get the premiere. Maybe you're like, you know what, it's a little too late for me to go after the cruise at this point if you're new, but you're still trying to get to premiere or President's Club before the end of the year. And this can be part of helping you get there. So what to say, can't miss brochure back cover offers for your customers. So you have it. You could take a screenshot of that. In this case, if you get your what's new, you could show this. Show it just like this. Take a picture of it, text it to your customers, the whole 9 yards. So there's so much that is newer that hopefully is going to be readily in the bins when it comes time. Also, this flyer, the summer refresh, these are going to be campaigns 13 and 14. Okay. You can't order these when you place an order. They're going to put them in. I think I got 5 of them. But like the very first thing in here is with any $40 purchase from pages 3 through 15, you're going to get a new ultimate day cream is what the special deal is here that you can get. Okay. So it's not looking very good there, but there you go. You can get that. And these are all different types of bundles. Let me ask, is this on? It's not on here, is it? That's what I was looking to see if maybe they were showing it. but I don't, flyers, wait a minute. No, flyers isn't what I think it is it? I think it's just flyers. Yeah, no. Okay, well, that's all right. It'll probably be up there in a bit. It's just not up there now. But they do have things like and some of them are unusual. It's like rice water cleansing oil with the new power serum. It looks like this is all skincare, at least in the first part of it. There's also body. There is the Skin So Soft Original bonus size lotion and the bonus size shower gel. Hopefully with them displaying this in here, these are going to be hopefully available at the time. But so many things that are in here. Hair care is in here towards the back. There's even some makeup, some of the eyeshadow palettes. They have the Quad and Vixen, the Quad and Temperist, and the Quad and Bombshell. And then they have the FMG Essentials eye palette here, which is one of my favorite that they have. The Physio Gel's in here. And then, of course, we talked in the very beginning, they have a lot of the Dr. Grout back here. Now, that is not on sale. That is $30 a bottle for whatever you choose. But you do, with any $40 purchase, you'll get the free premium scalp cleansing brush. It's a shame they didn't make that 30, considering the fact that one product is 30. That would have been great. And this is only about available in this flyer, but you will have these for 13 and 14. So again, I placed my order for 11 and these flyers came in that. So obviously they're probably going to put some in there when you put in your 12. So that can be a good thing. So anybody have any shares, anything we haven't shared? The replay, of course, will be up for you to go back if you were late. But just checking the chat here just to make sure. Wish the sunblock came in the spray on. That would be great too. You know, my sales are tracking compared to last year. If I'm tracking behind or more. Yeah. Andrew, I will do that, baby. Let me.
No rush. I just want to make any time.
You just want to know where
this
you're
month.
sitting from year to year, right? From
Yeah.
last year to this year. I got
I
you.
just want to know if I'm behind or if I'm on pace at least, just so I can make sure I keep track.
We can do that. We can do that. No problem. Let's see here. Just looking and making sure. Again, don't forget, take advantage of those deodorants, at least the ones that are available, if it's something that any of your customers do, because I know what they are in the brochure, but they're only 99 cents.
It's
So
funny. They always want them when I don't have them, and when I have them, they don't want them.
It's always the way, Andrew. I swear it is. It's always the way. So, okay, let's see here. So how is, who wants to talk about tracking for the cruise? Sharon, how are you doing with tracking for the cruise? She might not be able to get on. I'm not sure. Make sure she can. She may not be. She might be in the car. I
Hi.
know. There she is. Hi, Sharon.
I'm doing well with the cruise. I think I'm about $800 away from.
I knew it. I just didn't know if you knew.
Yeah, so I'm pretty close.
That is great. She is
Yeah.
probably going to be right now, unless we have other miracles in the group that I don't know about. Sharon could be the only one who actually gets the cruise this year. So that has not come easy for her. Or for anybody. I shouldn't just say her, but she's my person. So it hasn't come easy. It's taken a lot of extra work, a lot of extra solicitation and putting things together for customers to buy and working those bundles and things like that, but she has made it work for her, and her sales have definitely shown it. I mean, she's put work in that a lot of people, not only do they not have the time, even if they did, they wouldn't put the effort in, but she really has. So kudos to you, Sharon. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. Well, I am driving, so I'm going to go ahead and mute out again.
Okay, darling, you can do that. All right, let's see here. Okay, I think that's about it. And we covered a lot. It's good. We talked a lot at the beginning. Everybody kind of shared. Does look like things are in an upward soar, for lack of a better word. There are some things that are in, some things are in sooner. There are some things that have been pushed back to later, but I loved what Andrew said. Maybe they push them back push them a little bit further out, because then if they do come in sooner, we're all going to be really happy that they're here sooner. So that's a good way to look at that sometimes. I love that. And try to work with what you have. You know, keep introducing. You heard us talking about samples and how we differentiated. What do you do for a established customer? And whether you're out there giving away a free brochure, or like Andrew says, he wants people to wants to get the brochure in their hand. It's not so much. So he will give sometimes a sample that we may not even have that product then, but it's something in there for them. And look, you know, you think people don't use those older ones. Yes, they do. They take them, they put them in their bags for when they travel, so they don't have to carry the bottles. I have customers who ask me all the time, you got any samples you're looking to get rid of? Because I'm just looking to take a carry-on and I don't want to have to check a bag. What you got? So a lot of times that happens, and then they use something and go, oh my goodness, I love this. And then they might buy it. So there's all different ways to acquire that. Hopefully, let me see. Hold on, I see one more thing. Who is this? I will use samples when I go to the shore, the travel size. Absolutely, Andrew. Yep. I mean, Lee and I do that too. We don't want to carry all them things if we don't have to. So take and work this all as much as you can. Ooh, the light on that. Look at that light coming in from there. The sun is coming in crazy. It looks like Jesus is coming through the window. Oh my goodness. So take it and use it. If you're watching the replay, there's always a smidgen of something that you can take and you can apply it to your own business. So do that. Do that. Take what you can. It's not about doing everything everybody else is doing. It's being able to take something away and take it and get you a little bit further ahead, or maybe doing something a little different to get your customers interested in something else. So go forth and get those customers and make them happy. And we will see all of you in a month. Okay? Take care, everybody.
Bye.